Hey there! Congratulations, you've managed to save $1,000 after cutting down on unnecessary expenses and breaking some bad money habits. But now comes the big question. What should you do with this hard-earned cash? Most people are starting to realize that investing is the key to building wealth. However, jumping into investments without proper preparation can be disastrous. You might even lose that precious $1,000, leading to endless headaches. In today's video, we'll reveal 7 smart things you can do with your $1,000 instead of letting it sit idle in the bank. Please watch the video until the end, because the 7th thing is the best thing you can do with that $1,000. Welcome to the Finance Bowl, where we give simple money and investing tips. Tip 1. Invest in your financial education. Now, this might not seem as exciting as diving headfirst into the stock market or other investments, but trust me, it's absolutely essential. The truth is, without financial literacy, you won't go far in the world of investing, and you might even lose that hard-earned $1,000. You see, having a solid understanding of money management, investments, and personal finance can make all the difference in your financial journey. Financial literacy allows you to make informed decisions, avoid costly mistakes, and ultimately, grow your wealth. Let's take a look at Warren Buffett's philosophy. Buffett, one of the world's most successful investors, is a firm believer in investing in his greatest asset, himself. He has spent countless hours reading books, attending seminars, and learning from mentors, all of which have helped him build an impressive net worth of over $109 billion. Buffett's approach emphasizes the importance of having a solid investment philosophy that you understand and stick with. He advises against getting caught up in the complexities of market terminology or trying to predict the Federal Reserve's next move. Instead, focus on building a strong foundation of financial knowledge that will serve you well throughout your investing journey. So how can you invest in your financial education? Well, fortunately, there are plenty of resources available to help you get started. You don't have to break the bank or enroll in expensive courses to learn about personal finance and investing. Start by reading highly recommended books on the subject, such as The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, or The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason. Additionally, you can watch free personal finance and investing videos on YouTube, listen to podcasts, or attend online seminars and events. If you can, find a mentor, someone who has achieved success in the field and is willing to share their knowledge and experience. This can help shorten your learning curve and provide invaluable guidance as you navigate the world of investing. In the words of Warren Buffett, the more you learn, the more you earn. So take a portion of that $1,000 and invest it in your financial education. It's an investment that can pay dividends for years to come. Now that we've covered the importance of investing in yourself, let's move on to our next smart money tip. Tip 2. Start investing in the S&P 500. Now that you've started your journey towards financial literacy, it's time to put your newfound knowledge into practice. A great way to begin is by investing in the S&P 500. For those who might not be familiar, the S&P 500 is an index that consists of 500 of the largest publicly traded companies in the United States. It's widely considered a reliable representation of the overall U.S. stock market. There are several benefits to investing in the S&P 500. First and foremost, it offers diversification. By investing in the index, you're effectively spreading your money across 500 different companies, which reduces the risk associated with investing in individual stocks. If one company underperforms, it won't have a significant impact on your overall investment, since it's only a small part of the index. Another advantage of investing in the S&P 500 is its historical performance. Over the past 90 years, the index has delivered an average annual return of around 10%. While past performance is no guarantee of future results, the S&P 500's long-term track record does suggest that it can be a solid investment option for those looking to grow their wealth over time. If you're still not convinced, consider this. Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha himself, is a strong advocate for investing in the S&P 500. In his 2013 letter to Berkshire Hathaway shareholders, Buffett wrote, "My advice to the trustee could not be more simple. Put 10% of the cash in short-term government bonds and 90% in a very low-cost S&P 500 index fund. To start investing in the S&P 500, you can buy shares of an exchange-traded fund, ETF, or a low-cost index fund that tracks the index. Some popular options include the Vanguard's S&P 500 ETF, VOO, and the Fidelity 500 Index Fund, FXAIX. These funds allow you to easily and inexpensively invest in the S&P 500, giving you exposure to the broader stock market. So take a portion of your $1,000 and invest it in the S&P 500. It's a proven long-term strategy for building wealth and a great way to put your newfound financial knowledge to use. Tip 3. Opening a CD account. Another smart way to utilize your $1,000 is by opening a certificate of deposit or CD account. A CD is a type of time deposit offered by banks and credit unions, which typically comes with a higher interest rate than a traditional savings account. Let's take a closer look at what CDs are, their benefits and limitations, and how to choose the right one for your goals. A certificate of deposit is essentially an agreement between you and the financial institution. You agree to deposit a certain amount of money for a specified period, and in return, the bank or credit union agrees to pay you interest on that deposit. Once the term of the CD ends, you can withdraw your initial deposit along with the interest earned. There are several benefits to opening a CD account. First, CDs generally offer higher interest rates compared to regular savings accounts, allowing you to earn more on your money. Additionally, CDs are considered low-risk investments, as they are FDIC insured up to $250,000 per deposit or per institution. However, there are some limitations to CDs that you should be aware of. One major drawback is the lack of liquidity. When you open a CD, you agree to keep your money in the account for the entire term. If you need to access your funds before the term ends, you'll likely face a penalty for early withdrawal. This makes CDs less suitable for those who may need access to their funds on short notice. To choose the right CD for your goals, consider the following factors: the term length, the interest rate, and the minimum deposit required. Generally, longer terms and higher minimum deposits offer better interest rates. However, it's important to strike a balance between maximizing your interest earnings and maintaining enough flexibility in case you need to access your funds. When selecting a CD, shop around and compare rates from different banks and credit unions. Online banks in particular often offer competitive rates as they have lower overhead costs. Don't forget to read the fine print to understand the terms and conditions associated with the CD, including any potential penalties for early withdrawal. By opening a CD account, you can enjoy higher interest earnings while still keeping your investment low risk. It's a smart and secure way to put your $1,000 to work. Tip 4. Make money by giving loans through municipal bonds. Another intelligent way to use your $1,000 is by investing in municipal bonds. Municipal bonds are essentially loans you give to local governments, which they use to finance public projects like schools, hospitals, and infrastructure. In return, they pay you interest on the loan. Let's explore what municipal bonds are, their safety and tax benefits, and how to choose the right bond for your investment. Municipal bonds, or munis, are debt securities issued by state and local governments. They come in two types: general obligation bonds, backed by the issuer's full faith and credit, and revenue bonds, which are funded by a specific revenue stream like tolls or user fees. As an investor, you'll receive periodic interest payments, and the return of your principal when the bond reaches maturity. One of the main advantages of municipal bonds is their safety. Munis are considered low-risk investments because they are backed by government entities with a strong incentive to repay their debts. Moreover, municipal bonds have historically experienced low default rates compared to other debt securities. Another attractive feature of municipal bonds is their tax benefits. The interest income you receive from most municipal bonds is exempt from federal income taxes, and if you invest in bonds issued by your home state, you may also be exempt from state and local taxes. When choosing the right municipal bond, consider factors like credit quality, yield, and maturity. It's essential to research the bond issuer's credit rating, as this can give you an idea of the risk associated with the investment. Look for bonds with a high credit rating from agencies like Moody's, S&P, and Fitch. Additionally, consider the bond's yield, the annual interest income divided by the bond's price. While higher yields may be enticing, they often come with increased risk. Lastly, evaluate the bond's maturity, as this can impact your investment's liquidity and interest rate risk. To get started with municipal bonds, you can either buy individual bonds through a broker or invest in a municipal bond mutual fund or exchange-traded fund (ETF). This way, you can diversify your investment and minimize risk. By investing in municipal bonds, you not only earn a steady income but also contribute to the betterment of your community. It's a win-win situation for both you and the local government. Tip 5. Create money machines. One of the smartest ways to make your $1,000 work for you is by creating money machines, that is, generating passive income. Passive income refers to earnings you receive with little to no active involvement. The idea is to create multiple income streams that work for you even when you're not working. Let's dive into the concept of passive income, the importance of building multiple income streams, and some ideas for side hustles and businesses. Passive income is money earned without the need for constant effort or active involvement. It's money that comes in even when you're sleeping, on vacation, or focusing on other aspects of your life. By creating passive income streams, you can enhance your financial stability, increase your savings, and achieve financial freedom more quickly. Building multiple income streams is essential for financial security because it diversifies your earnings, reducing the reliance on any single source. This way, even if one income stream suffers a setback, you'll still have other sources to fall back on. So, how can you create passive income streams? Let's look at some ideas for side hustles and businesses that can help you generate steady earnings. 1. Dividend-paying stocks. Invest in stocks that pay regular dividends, providing you with a steady stream of income over time. 2. Real estate investment trusts, REITs. REITs are companies that own and manage income-producing real estate properties. By investing in REITs, you can earn a share of the rental income without the hassle of managing properties yourself. 3. Peer-to-peer lending. Lend money to individuals or small businesses through online platforms, earning interest on the loans. 4. Create an online course. Leverage your expertise in a subject to create an online course, selling it on platforms like Udemy or Teachable. 5. Write an ebook. Write and publish an ebook on platforms like Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, earning royalties for every sale. Tip 6. Save for a rainy day. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected events can often lead to financial stress. One of the best ways to ensure you're prepared for such situations is by having an emergency fund. In this chapter, we'll discuss the importance of an emergency fund, how to determine how much to save, and tips for building and maintaining your fund. An emergency fund is a cash reserve set aside to cover unexpected expenses, such as medical emergencies, car repairs, or job loss. So, how much should you save in your emergency fund? Financial experts recommend saving at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. To determine this amount, consider your monthly expenses, including housing, utilities, groceries, insurance, and other necessities. Keep in mind that your emergency fund should be easily accessible, so avoid tying it up in long-term investments. Building an emergency fund may seem daunting, but with discipline and perseverance, you'll soon have a financial safety net to protect you from life's unexpected events. By making it a priority and following these tips, you'll be well on your way to achieving financial security. Tip 7. Be debt-free in a year. Carrying debt can be a significant burden, affecting your financial and mental well-being. In this chapter, we'll discuss the benefits of paying off debt, prioritizing debt repayment, and using your extra money to become debt-free faster. Paying off debt provides numerous benefits, including 1. Financial freedom. Eliminating debt frees up your income, allowing you to allocate your money towards savings, investments, and other goals. 2. Improved credit score. Paying off debt, especially high-interest credit card debt, can positively impact your credit score, making it easier to secure loans and favorable interest rates in the future. 3. Reduce stress. Being debt-free alleviates the emotional strain of constantly worrying about making payments and dealing with creditors. 4. Increased savings potential. With no debt to pay off, you can redirect your funds towards building an emergency fund, investing, or saving for retirement. Becoming debt-free in a year may seem challenging, but with commitment and a solid plan, it is possible. By prioritizing debt repayment, adjusting your budget, and using your extra money wisely, you can achieve financial freedom and set yourself up for long-term success. Thank you for joining us in this journey towards financial empowerment. Please subscribe to the Finance Bowl for more money and investing tips. Together we can build a community of financially savvy individuals who are ready to face the future with confidence. So, don't wait. Take control of your financial future today and watch your wealth grow.